I've been talking all this time with the mic muted. See, it's been a while since I've done this. Hello, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy holidays. I hope you're doing well. Do not adjust your phones. It was me, not a glitch. It was, I didn't have the mic unmuted. I was trying something new with the countdown, and I got so excited about that, I forgot that you probably would need to hear me speak, whether you wanted to or not. I hope you had a great New Year's Eve celebration. I hope all of your holidays were wonderful, that you spent it with the people you wanted to. You got the things that you wanted to, that was meaningful in the ways that you needed it to be. For those of you who are brand new, who have never played this before, or were going, what's this game? How do I play? What's going on? I saw $2,500 and I came rushing. First of all, welcome. Second of all, it's very simple. I'm going to explain it in a little more detail in just a minute, but I do want to very quickly explain that it's basically a multiple choice quiz for you. You'll see a question appear on screen as I'm reading it, along with 3 possible answers. You will tap the answer that you think is correct in order to lock it in. Simple as that. And for everyone else, folks, it's going to be a good time. Here we go. We're getting into it right now. Happy New Year to all of you as we head into 2026 together. Let's take a brief moment to look back on the last year with the 2025 Year in Review edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Folks, should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind, you might struggle as you go after today's huge grand prize. Take a look. That is $2,500. And when you correctly answer 10 multiple choice trivia questions about some of the biggest stories of 2025, you will win your share of it. But that's not all. In this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. Here is how it works, folks. If you win the game today, you will, of course, get your share of those bonus SB. You'll get those bonus SB as you get your... sorry, we have a slight problem here that people are alerting me to. If you answer questions correctly and you get bonus SB along the way and you win the game, you will get those bonus SB automatically added on top of your share of the $2,500 grand prize. Of course, if you don't win the game, you can still pick up those bonus SB. However, you will have to claim them in order to keep them. It's as simple as clicking a button that appears once the game has ended. That is all that you have to do. Couldn't make it much simpler than that. But also, there's another thing here. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. Now, there are 2 ways to rejoin. One of them is using SB. The other is with a free rejoin. And here's a hot tip. You can click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening and get free rejoins by watching videos. But finally, another reason why you play, another reason why you stick around to the end is that each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Do I have the winners from our last game of 2018? Of course I do. Here they are. They have all been credited 100 SB. Congratulations to them. They are appearing on your screen right now. There they are. There are all 5 of them. They have all been credited. Congratulations to them. And folks, if you don't see your name up there, I understand the frustration, but keep playing and claiming because next time the winner could be you. All right, you have waited long enough to play this game, so let's kick things off right now. Here is question number 1. What celebrity couple announced their engagement on August 28th, 2025? Was it Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, or Sydney Sweeney and Scooter Braun? Celebrity couple who announced their engagement in August. After a fairy tale romance that lasted over 2 years, your favorite English teacher and your favorite gym teacher, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, got engaged. That is the answer. 97% of you getting that one right. Well done. And here are the lovebirds. There is the engagement photo that broke the internet way back in August. There you go. Well done. And pretty much everybody's here. They're all in it right now because anybody who didn't get it was able to rejoin. Some of our stragglers came in and rejoined as well. And every question you get right from here on out is worth 1 bonus SB. So let's try it right now. Here is question number 2. What 2-number phrase became popular among kids in 2025? Is it 1, 2, 23, 4, or 6, 7? Yeah, this is going to be in here. Yep, that's right. Trust. The phrase comes from Doot Doot, a 2024 single from Philly-based rapper Skrilla. And as the kids will tell you, 6, 7 doesn't even mean anything. 6, 7 is the answer. 94% of you getting that one right. Some of you might be throwing your phone against the wall right now because you've heard 6, 7 again. If you have kids the right age, you're hearing it all the time. And the kids will tell you it doesn't mean anything as they say it 500 more times. All right. 94% of you getting that one. Well done. Let us move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Who won the 2025 Super Bowls? The Buffalo Bills, the Philadelphia Eagles, or the Kansas City Chiefs? Who won the 2025 Super Bowl? The Kansas City Chiefs, fresh off of 2 straight Super Bowl wins, were set to pull off the nearly impossible task of a three-peat when my Philadelphia Eagles absolutely destroyed them. The Eagles is the answer. 55% of you getting that one right. 42% saying the Kansas City Chiefs, who were the other team. But there he is, QB1 of my team, reigning Super Bowl MVP and reigning Super Bowl champion until they lose, which could happen this weekend against the 49ers. We don't know. But that is the answer. And of the 45% of you that got eliminated, almost everybody able to rejoin. And almost all the people who rejoined did it for free. I'm glad you have those free rejoins. And it is time for us to move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What singer went into space on Blue Origin in April of 2025? Was it Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, or Rihanna? Singer went into space on Blue Origin. In her attempt to be earnest during her groundbreaking voyage, she was criticized for being too woo-woo, and that turned Space Katy Perry into a meme. Katy Perry is the answer, and there she is in space with a flower. Some people didn't like that, but hey, she went to space. She went out there. She floated around weightlessly. That's pretty cool. Good job, Katy. Of the 10% of you that did not get it right, about 40% of you able to rejoin. And we are moving on to question number 5 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q5. What candy became a viral trend in 2025? Is it Hong Kong chocolate, Dubai chocolate, or Winnipeg chocolate? Which chocolate am I talking about? It's a filling of pistachio paste and phyllo dough, surrounded by a chocolate shell, originated by Fixed Dessert Shop in Dubai, which is why it's called Dubai chocolate. Dubai chocolate is the answer. 96% of you getting that one right. Well done. You are cruising through this game. As we move on to the second half of the game with question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What hit 2025 Netflix series featured the single Golden? Was it K-pop Demon Hunters, The Beast in Me, or Sirens? Golden. We're going up. The title makes it sound niche, but it's also straightforward. Huntrix is a K-pop band that secretly protects the world from demons. Hence, they are the K-pop Demon Hunters. K-pop Demon Hunters is the answer. 85% of you getting that one right. Well done. And there are the K-pop Demon Hunters. There's Huntrix themselves, your heroes. Let us move on. Of the 15% of you that did not get that, just about half of you able to rejoin. And here we go with question number 7 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. A tech company CEO was caught hugging his chief people officer while attending a concert by which band? Is it Oasis, U2, or Coldplay? You remember this from the summer. Very big deal. In the sphere. The second the audience cam finds them and they realize that they're on screen, they try to hide, which prompted Coldplay frontman Chris Martin to muse that they were having an affair. Turns out he was pretty much correct. 95% of you getting that one right. Well done. It was a Coldplay concert indeed, where it happened. A very rough moment. There are a lot of ways to become internet famous, and that is not the way you want to do it. Let's move on to question number 8 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. In 2025, Pope Leo XIV became the first pope born in which country? Is it Belgium, the United States, or Canada? Pope Leo XIV. The conclave met on the 7th and 8th of May with 133 cardinals attending. On the 4th ballot, they elected Chicago's Robert Francis Prevost, making him the first American pope. He was born right here in the United States in Chicago. Da Pope is what many t-shirts around him say. Americans thrilled to have their first pope, first American pope. There you go. I hope he's rules in good health. All right, let's move on to question number 9 now. Second to last question worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. Mark Carney became Prime Minister of Canada in 2025. Who did he replace? Is it Justin Trudeau, Kim Campbell, or Paul Martin? Mark Carney. There are no set term limits for Canada's Prime Minister. They serve until they lose the confidence of the House of Commons or resign, like Justin Trudeau did. Justin Trudeau is the answer, and 7,800 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. This is just the beginning of the year, and that means it's the beginning of the time for you to create good habits. There are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia, this very app, outside of these live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, the quick hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day. Second, though, is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it, and that is where the Daily Tapjoy wall is. What is Daily Tapjoy? It is an offer wall filled with quick, easy-to-complete offers that will help you check Daily Discover off of your to-do list in minutes. You can earn all these little bits of SB. You can spend a little more time and earn a lot more SB. You'll have fun while doing it. I call it Daily Tapjoy because it's something you should check and do every single day. So build those daily habits. Build those winning habits. Become the best version of a Swagbucks member you can be. And Daily Tapjoy is the way to do that. In my opinion, I do it myself. I'm not telling you to do anything that I wouldn't do. Check it out after the game by clicking the smaller version of this image, and then check it out every day after that because you're going to keep earning SB, and then you're going to be hooked. All right, we've got 7,832 people vying for a piece of our $2,500 grand prize, and we are on now to our final question worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is question number 10. What video game adaptation became one of the top grossing movies of 2025? Is it One Battle After Another, a Minecraft movie, or The Running Man? Looking for the top grossing movie based on a video game. Grossing almost $500 million this past summer, adults taking their children to theaters got hip to the phrase chicken jockey thanks to a Minecraft movie. Minecraft movie is the answer. 7,035 people knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize today. Congratulations to you. Let's get a look at a few of these grand prize winners and say hello to them, shall we? Congratulations to No Name 77. You do have a name. It's No Name. Philate, congratulations to you. True